Good afternoon, guys. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, how are you guys? How's everything going on? Hope you guys able to find some good quality trades. Good evening. How is it going? Let everybody join in. Okay. So once everybody join in, we'll start off. Okay. Very much sideways currently. Like we are actually starting to move now only. Okay. We started to see some movement coming in now only. So which is good. Hopefully this momentum will continue during our US market opening. Okay. So hopefully that. I'm still there in BTC trade. Woke up late, entered at more favorable price. Okay. Uh, Okra, like how much you are running currently, bro? Orca. Orca, how much you are running? How much profit you have? Mine today, US Bank holiday. Yeah, that is the reason why like we don't have like much momentum is coming in. Okay. So there is not much momentum is picking up in all the market because of mainly this is. That's why I was focusing more on altcoins today. So if you seen like altcoins were like giving massive moves. Okay, 3, 4, 370, which is massive, no? That's the beauty about like altcoins. Like I'm going to show mostly how you can place orders in altcoin. Okay, altcoin is a very one thing you need to understand. Uh, so one thing you need to understand is basically about trading in altcoin is that it is very risky. Okay, that always keep in mind. So comparative to your Ethereum and Bitcoin trades, it's highly risky. So you if I say that like okay, if I say that like I keep around 10 percentage like 2 percentage risk in a normal trade, I usually risk only around 0.2 percentage I risk in this one. Okay. Oreca. So Oreca, how many of you are in on Oreca? Or how do you go? Oreca. How many of you are in? One. Only one. Ah. 1,000 rupees, like it's very difficult to say any particular coins, bro. Ideally, like you can manage risk accordingly. If you can manage risk accordingly, definitely you can do it. Like old coins, like see, bro. I'll tell you how old coin is going to work. Okay, so let's assume that like you are holding any old coin. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. Very simple way I'll explain. So we are going to take 10 trades. Okay, 10 trades in a week or like in a day or like in a month, whatever it is. Let's assume 10 trades which are going to be taken. That is going to give you roughly maybe 4 or 5 will be working. Accuracy is going to be slightly lesser. But one need to understand that like this 4 trades which is going to work, you can see how much profit these guys are making. 550%, 400%, 300%. So rest of all those 6 trades which we lost will be covered within like 2 trades, and the other 2 trades will give you massive amount of profits. Okay, this is how the system is going to work. So first thing I will do something. I'm going to do something which is I will be showing you guys a trade which is how to place in Orega. Not Orega. We will do something else. Like maybe I have one in mind which is super. Okay. This one is what like I am looking to short. Okay. This is basically one which is like pumped up sheerly. So usually when what I do is like when I see like huge amount of pump is happening and Bitcoin or Ethereum is showing weakness, that is where like I'll be looking for shorting opportunities. Okay. that is like we will be trying to find this pump and dump. Okay, pump and dump is like what we are trying to find. So we will be getting around 5-10x leverage. So either you can trade with like 5. Ideally, like if you are a beginner, you can go with a 5x leverage. Don't go with 10x leverage. It is going to be, profits will be there, but there is a chance that you might get them liquidated. So that is one big issue with like altcoins. Okay, so I'm going to trade with, let's say I usually trade with like 10x leverage, so I will be keeping at 10x leverage. Okay, once it is done, I will be looking, let's say what is Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing. Usually what happens is like all coins all are like basically a trend following thing. Okay, usually it will be following what is Bitcoin and Ethereum is following. So any pump coin is like holding up like very strongly. Let's assume that like this is like pumped up like almost that is because why pump and dump happens, because it's not regulated, bro. Okay, it's not regulated, that is the reason. So people can actually manipulate that. So now I identified this coin like little back where like this huge massive pump is happening, and what happens is like these pumps won't sustain. Okay, these pumps will not be sustaining for a longer period of time if Bitcoins and like Ethereums are not supporting it. And actually you can see Ethereum and Bitcoin is actually into the bear, like it's not bearish, but like there is weakness is getting visible in here, and I will be like looking for that momentum to capture. So there are two coins which I will be looking for a short opportunity. One is super. So I will be like we have to keep different all coins will be like lower leverage. Okay, all coins always like trade with like a lower leverage only. It should not be like with a higher leverage. Never trade with higher leverage, because these things can move 10% and 20% within a span of like 5 seconds or 2 seconds time itself. Okay, so what you need to do is, so I have like decided that like this is the one which is I wanted to do. So I will be like investing around $100. So my margin, this is leverage margin, which is means that 10x is basically only I will be investing somewhere close to $10 in this. Okay. Okay, $10 is what I am planning to do. I'm selling actually on this one, so I have made it like $10. So I will be initiating a sell position. Okay, so everybody watching can see properly. I have order value is 100. Order value 100 means that I'm only using $10 as my leverage, $10 from my initial capital, which is like 10x of this. So once I do that, like I can see I have sell here. So initially, so you can see super USD I have sold it. Okay, now this trade I will be holding. Okay, if now what will happen, this is also very, you need to understand very carefully. If super pumps, okay, if super is going to move another 10% from our entry, we will be getting liquidated. Okay, liquidated means that the $10 which we put into this trade, we will be like losing it. So what you need to do when it comes to this altcoin trading is that only trade with a small, very small amount of money only. Let's say like you have a 10,000 rupees account, only invest 100 rupees into a coin. Okay, only invest close to 100 rupees into a coin, not more than that. Every 10,000 rupees you should be investing only 1% of your account into particular trade, because there is a high chance that we might get liquidated, because these are high risk trades. And if you really don't want to go into this high risk trades, we can still I'll be sharing all our more Ethereum and Sol and Bitcoin trades. Other than that, these trades are basically we will be using for like pump and dump kind of scheme. Okay, I have identified super, and I will be like looking into one more one which is called which is I am initiating one more position in there is a coin called which is I have this one. This also I am planning to do a short opportunity. Okay, here also same way I am adjusting my position to 100. I am taking a short position here as well. So my risk margin is only, you can see here, my margin is only 11% only I am utilizing. So my risk is okay, the risk is only going to be 11%. Okay, identifying is something which is like, see, I identify using lot of factors. Okay, I've been, see, I've not optimized it to into very decently, but like I am also finding different way to optimize it. Once I have a proper system, I will also share it with you guys, man. There. Now I am also like doing it proper, like researchers on that. Once I finalize everything properly, that like this is how we can properly find setups. That's when like we will be, I'll share with you guys how to find this token. So now I have a framework which I've been testing for almost 1-2 months now. I was able to find good quality trades, but I will definitely need more refinement. Okay, I will be needing more refinements. You guys know, whenever I find any trades or anything, I will be happy to share with you guys. Okay, okay. So I will definitely, don't worry, if I have anything interesting or if I learn something, I will definitely will be teaching you guys as well. Currently I am also in a testing phase which of this one. So once I do that, like we will be blasting on it completely. Okay, I will definitely will be teaching. Till that time, your main focus should be on our major trades which we were till done here. Okay, these trades is basically as like a okay, these trades will be basically working as a side hustle for us. Like we are not going to gain much of it, but eventually we will be accumulating it, and then we'll be, because like we will only invest like 1% of our capital. Always remember that you should be only investing 1% of your capital into altcoins. Major capital should be always going into your other coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Sol. That is where like you have seen our trades, right? In the previously also, like here again I am showing my order book one more time so that like you guys can see how you can become profitable if you do it consistently. So here I have made losses, I have made profits, all those things which I have shared. One trade which just took today hit my stop loss of Bitcoin. Other two trades are actually running profitably here itself. Okay, other trades are which is currently running in profitably here, which is like a very positive sign for us. Hopefully these will be hitting our target as well. Okay, so let's hold on to these trades until once we are able to get our profits. These will be fueling our altcoin trades. Sol is doing extremely well, Ethereum also doing extremely well. Only one stop loss beat got triggered, and some of you guys not entered Bitcoin, which is also good. Okay, how many of you are in on Ethereum and Zol? See, some people got auto liquidated because of like their price, bro. Okay, mainly because of their price is what like they got liquidated. So if they ended at a different price or something, that sudden move might have caused them to liquidate it. So mine also, like why in mine one account, like I got my stop loss out. So I'll show you that. I will not hide anything from you. See, I got like liquidated in one account, but like in one account I'm still holding it. Okay, so that is one problem with this. This account was, my entry was poor, but like other account I was still able to hold on to it, which is good. And like people who are still holding on to it, like able to make like a good amount of money, which is awesome. Ended Sol, which SL in all coin. See, SL, I told you, SL is your margin. Okay, so which means that like if you're putting in 1% of your capital, that is your SL, which means that like we will be targeting, our SL is actually 10% in all coins. Okay, if once we enter into a trade and if all coins move against us by 10 points, we will be exiting it. That's it. Can you do live streams on options and section? No, bro, I can't. Sebi will be killing me. Okay, Sebi. Sebi will kill me, so I don't want to do live trading on that one. Sebi is very strict about like doing live trading and community trading on Indian market. I wish I would able to trade you with you guys in the live also, but like I'm not able to. Like 54%. Merrill was actually given a rethink decent amount of pro. I have 1K. I want to just try to how it works. will I lose money? Bro, and 1K is a very small chunk of money. But the reason is like you will be able to trade. Okay, it's not about like you are not able to trade or anything. You will be able to trade, but the problem is you will not be able to manage your risk. Okay, that is the problem. You will be able to trade, but you will never be able to manage your risk properly. So in when it comes to trading, the most important thing is like how you are able to manage your risk. So if you are not able to manage your risk properly, this becomes a problem. So if you are able to manage your risk, then it is like totally fine only. So if you are able to manage your risk properly, definitely you can do it. But ideally, I would recommend this around 5 to 10k capital. If you have that capital, definitely you can go with that. That will be the ideal one to go with it. Not sure, bro. Like we'll see. I'm not promising that like there is movement is going to come. Like if it is movement is coming in, that will be happy for us. If it is there is no movement is coming in, let's see. No. These altcoins don't actually follow price actions, da. So don't don't do much of like price action analysis and all in altcoins. Okay, it rarely works. So what is basically works in is like identifying which one is going to pump and identifying which one is going to dump. From there, you will be able to identify, okay, these are the stock ones which is going to give like good pumps, and these are the one which is going to give a good amount of dumps. So if you are able to find them there, then only we will be able to do it. Okay, so I am actually refining some setups for like altcoins. Once I refine it properly, definitely I will teach you guys also to find good quality set. So actually, so all is little away from my entry points. If you find like if it is okay for you, you can enter, but your risk will be like slightly higher. Okay, compared to my trade, like your risk will be slightly higher. Bro, Ethereum target I will update, bro. Don't worry. So I am targeting this entire imbalance to get filled. Okay, so maybe till 2959 in USDT. That is what I am charging. How much is tax on 30%? So but like it is considered comes under business income, but so that like if you have any business or anything, you can be offset it. It's not flat tax, so you can offset it also. So that is good. Which coins are going to dump? I understood that, but finding coins which pump quite difficult and find I believe. It is difficult, bro. So I am actually working on like a refinement way to like find like coins which are going to identify. We will be able to identify potentially which one is going to do well and which one is not going to do well. I will refine. Once I refine, I will start giving you guys more altcoins call out. But still that like time we will be mostly focusing on Ethereum, Solana and other things. We will, if I find anything, I'll definitely share with you guys. Let's see how it goes. So will our goal, what is our goal? What is our goal? Always remember this. Our goal is what? We want to make consistent returns, right? Like we don't want one day to become profitable and next day to wash out our capital, right? That is a problem with majority of the people. So we want to make sure that like you should be able to hold it. For 1,000 rupees, if you risk 1,000 rupees is risking, and if you are risking 1,000 rupees, your targets majority of the time we are targeting around 2,000 rupees. Correct. So 130 rupees charges is very much normal only, Praveen. I might have missed your profit target for Orca. How much you are off, Dinesh, in Orca? No trades at the moment. We have already in on trades from morning, which is the trade which we are currently holding. No other trades are currently running at the moment. I've just shown you two trades, which is like Dinesh. Dinesh, like if it is Oracle, like so once it is moves to 100%, trail your SL to CTC. What's the activity like trading in during US holiday or bank holidays, bro? Like when there is like bank holidays are happening, the problem is like Only problem is that like the movements are going to be very slow. Okay. Bro, I used 100,000. Or so you'll have to, if you're using only $1,000, 1,000 rupees as your capital, your charges will be lesser, bro. If don't, please, one thing you need to do is like if it is 1,000 rupees, don't over leverage. If you're over leveraging your positions, your charges will be high. That is a problem. Resolve, like I will update, bro. So resolve your stop loss. See, I told you 10% from your entry is your stop loss. That's it. On all altcoin trades, your stop loss is going to be 10% from your entry. Simple as that. Okay, this is a basic thing. Mate, coming back to Sol, since SL is pretty wide in your trade, will we have to wait for 1 2 hour, or we are supposed to exit once the imbalance is covered? I am planning to see how the price reaction is going to happen. So all I have taken as like a little bit of kind of a swing trade. I am expecting a price correction to happen like maybe 5 to 6% in Sol. So that is the reason why I have taken a little wider SL. So let's see how that like plays out. 1,000 rupees. What is the leverage? Maybe keep it at 10, bro. Keep it at 10. And like if it is 1,000 rupees, only trade which the call out which is given on Ethereum, Solana, and Bitcoin. Don't even touch altcoins. Okay. So the only trades you have to follow is that you have to make sure that okay, you have to make sure that like you will be only taking Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin callouts, which is given by me. No other like altcoins trades or anything should be taken. So, okay, making sure that like your only trade focus should be this one. Okay. My throat is still not well. I was taking sessions from morning, so so I have a little sore throat. If I start with and follow you exactly how much monthly return I can bro, I don't guarantee any returns. Okay. I am not like going to guarantee any kind of returns. Whatever returns which we are going to make, it is going to be our profits. Okay, that is how we trade. I don't target any particular returns, or I don't promise anyone that like this is the return which you are going to gain from my callouts. Okay, I'll never do that because it's a very wrong thing to do when it comes to this thing. So why I do that is I feel like selling a dream to a person is always a bad thing. Okay, if I tell you that like this is what like you are going to gain, that's actually basically I'm trying to sell a dream for you. I don't do that. I personally don't like to do that. So whatever profits you are going to gain, it's going to be yours. Whatever like losses it's going to do, it's going to be us. Why, bro? Why you're not using community, bro? The problem is like Agas is actually down with like a really bad fever, and he's having a pneumonia. So I was taking care of the operations here. So most probably by tomorrow everything will be coming back to normal. I will be coming back to VCs. So company operations, which was like had to look into it. That is the reason why I was like staying away from VCs. But I was actively giving you guys call outs and everything, but I couldn't join VC. I know that. But mostly by tomorrow, I will start coming into VCs. Okay, so hopefully we can start off our VCs from tomorrow onwards. So it's mainly because of like Aga's health. Aga's couldn't like Aga's is like really not well, feeling well. He had a very really bad fever. That's what. First, take care of your health, bro. He like it's long game. Yeah. Definitely. I don't want to too much of stress. But I don't want to disappoint you guys also. So I don't want to disappoint you in the sense like make you guys wait for an entire day for like to join this live, and end of the day like I know that like everybody wants to learn things, right? Hopefully, you guys are learning something from these VCs. So I want to contribute to that as well. So we'll make sure that everything is okay. So we'll make sure that like we'll give you guys proper support. We'll make sure that like you guys are learning. So more than these call out, I want to I want you guys to learn from all these call outs. Okay, so what we do in our community, masterclass communities and Discord community, even though I give call outs, I make sure that like those guys are learning along with me. So same thing I want to replicate here as well. I want to make sure that like you guys are learning things with me that is going to give you a long run for you guys in the trading. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow you will be like, I won't be coming to live. Tomorrow, Christopher will be coming. He will be taking care of the live. He will be showing you option selling positions. So Fridays are mostly will be every Friday will be done by Christopher only. He will be taking care of the option selling part. He will show you the option selling positions as well. So one day he will take for rest of the 4 days. I will be only taking. So that's how the structure is going to be. You guys are holy. Thank you so much, bro. Means a lot. Happy for you. Do we need to book? Wait, da, why? Let it run. Like, see, we have a bigger target. Like, this is my target. So, let it run now. It is breaking out, which is good. Weakness is coming in, which is good. All those things are like lining up nicely. So, why to take it now? ETH trade, don't take it. It's already moved up like so much. We are up almost 1,000 rupees in ETH. So, we should not be taking that trade now. Only take trades when it is near your entry, so don't do it. Currently trade is running with around, how much is running, 34%, which is nice, fantastic. How many of you are in on ETH? So I was very happy today, like that's why I thought, like, even though my throat is like bad, I will come to you guys. So there was a when community one member was like, he joined and today he told that he was able to recover his entire losses after 2 years. So he came back to break. He had like huge amount of losses in the last 2 years, and he was able to became break even today after like attending everything properly, call outs and like for all the supports. So when I saw that, like I was very happy. So I thought like, okay, why not come there? Do we need to trail to CTC? Wait, I will update. How much loss? Which one, bro? I really love your big hustle. Why da? See, I don't like to play on like a very small SL kind of things because it's very difficult. Okay. The thing is like it's very hard to manage like in crypto. So you guys know crypto, how volatile is crypto. So I don't play on that volatility. What I say is I stay away from the volatility. I try to trade in the larger time frame to make sure that like I am actually focused on the trade than returns. So if I am able to properly channel my returns properly to the trades, it's very easy. There is no expiries. How much was his loss? I think I don't know. Like he told me that like he had a close to 2 years worth of losses which he got covered today. Still on short. Yes. How much you guys are up on Oraka? How much you guys are up on Oraka? Okay. Okay. 260 percentage one guy, others 90 percentage, 300 percentage. Okay. Anyone else? Booked at 400. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. We'll do one thing. We are going to book Horeca. Okay. So you can book comfortably your Horeca trades. We have running close to 300 percentage profits. Let me tell. Also. Okay, so that is done. So Ethereum, what you can do is you can trail your stop loss to CTC. Okay, we have close to 1 hour up, so we don't want to risk anything. So I am moving my stop loss to CTC here. So that is done. Okay, Ethereum now is a risk-free trade. We can hold it. That means all coins give you the return of capital in single trade. I only told you guys. Oreka don't see chart, okay. Those are different kind of trades, okay. Old coins, see, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Sol is the only one which is like we will see that like huge amount of price action moves is going to happen. Other trades are basically traded on based on some other characteristics, which I will teach you guys later. Okay, so when I say book it, like please book it off. Okay, there is a good chance that it can reverse at any time and like wipe out your profits also. So make sure that when I do tell you guys, book it off. Okay, or I can also happy to book it. Make sure that now trail your stop loss to CTC as well. Let me update in the Telegram group. Okay. Okay. Soul, bro, I told you, Soul is like little far from my entry point, so I won't recommend at the moment. But if you're okay to take the risk of my entry far entry, it's okay to book it. Enter now, that's totally fine for you. So if only like if it is fine for you, just take it. Otherwise, I won't recommend. Okay. So I'll wind up for today. Okay, I am little early. I'm wind upping because my throat is a little bit itchy. So I'm having Okay. My entry for ETH is 284. That's like this. Like if you are in on the same trade, like hold it, bro. $10, bro. Okay, $10 is what like I risked in Orega, so that's it. I don't drink beers at the moment. Too much of trading. So if I get drunk, if I if I get drunk, what is the problem? If I give you a call out, you will be in loss. Okay, so make sure I make sure that I don't get drunk. So just click here. If you want to trail, just click here. Cancel your stop loss. Change the percentage to 0. Then confirm. Your stop loss will be trailed to CTC. Okay, this is the way you should be doing. Okay, done. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow, Christopher will be coming for option selling. You will be able to learn a lot of stuff from Christopher. So make sure that you will be learning a lot of stuff. No stop loss orders will take more commission, right? No, executed orders only have commission, bro. Stop loss orders are not getting executed. It just stays with the broker. Only going to charges are only for executed orders. Okay. Only it will be charging for executed. So hold, we are going to hold only, no changes to that. So bye bye guys. Take care. Have fun. Have a good weekend. Try to disconnect from trading in weekends and try to have fun with your family and friends. So have a good day. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay. Bye bye.